Hey everybody, this is Jess again, back with another video. And it is going to be about a couple random things, so stay tuned if you want to hear about a couple random things. First thing I want to mention is things that I would like to change about the blind community. I'd like for there to be a dating website for us, and maybe not necessarily dating, but it could be like a social website. Essentially, of course, it could turn into a dating website, but something where we can connect from, of course, like just like regular social media, from all parts of the world. I think that that would be really resourceful, really useful for us. I really want to see like no pun intended, but I really want to see like just like how at the movies, when you go to the movies and there's like Bluetooth headphones for you to be able to put in so that there's auto description through your headphones, and everybody else, you know, around you can watch the movie without it, you know, disrupting their point of view of the movie. Of course, I want to see people give blind people more of a chance at employment, because a lot of us are unemployed, unfortunately, and don't give us a chance. And I don't know, some people don't realize that it's like not necessarily for everybody, but speaking for myself, it's a like strictly physical disability. Like my brain still works just fine aside from the fact that I'm crazy. But anyway, yeah, I would say that more job opportunities. I guess those are the key things that I'd like to see changed in the blind community. I'll just have to tag on more to this video later, because I do want to talk about like how much it is to keep like the uphold of being a woman. Some guys may not want to hear about it, but I just think it's important that people are aware of how hard it is sometimes, or I don't want to say how hard it is, but maybe like the maintenance. Of course, there's natural things that come with being a woman. So, I mean, women related items are not always affordable, is the first thing. Then we also have to keep up with our hair, which is, I don't want to say it's not affordable, but adding all these things up, it starts to get a little, you know, like pricey. So hair sometimes can be anywhere from like 80 bucks to like 120 bucks on a good day, like every 2 weeks maybe. And then of course, like, I don't know, for girls who do wear makeup, I try not to, because I like to keep a natural look, and just like enhance natural beauty. That's what I'm about. That's why I'm wearing mascara, of course. For those who get makeup, good quality makeup is not cheap. It is so expensive these days. Like, I got a concealer. It's either concealer or foundation. Like I said, I don't really use makeup like that. But the liquid kind, whatever that is, it was $200. And of course, I'm trying to make sure that I buy good quality mascara, and I get mine from, it's not Dior, Sephora, and I really like mine. I think that it works well, and that is, I think it was like 35 bucks a stick, and it's still lasting me. I've had it since last year, so it still lasts me. So yeah, makeup can be like, let's say that like makeup is roughly maybe 100, anywhere to 100 or $200. Then we have to keep up with accessories in general, like earrings or necklaces or piercings or things like that. Of course, that can go like in a unisex way. Like, of course, guys have piercings also and wear jewelry. Those things can get pretty pricey as well. I would say jewelry generally, I don't want to say lower class, but can start at 75 bucks to like $150. Good quality, I don't want to say good quality clothing, but like cute clothes, cute dresses and outfits and things like that. Fortunately, we have Shein, and that stuff, they have really cute stuff for really affordable prices. So I definitely recommend that. I would say another one is probably like waxing. And of course, that's up to your discretion and your like choice of what you wax, but I do like a head to toe thing, And that stuff is, after like a 20% tip, it could be like 350 bucks, which is, I don't want to say that that's ridiculous because it's good quality waxing at like European waxing, but it gets really expensive really quick. Like I spent, oh gosh, thinking about it now, it's really hurting my heart and my wallet. I spent 140 bucks to get three different kinds of waxing, and of course that doesn't cover a lot of other things that don't need to be waxed, but if you prefer to be waxed, so that's pretty pricey as well. Then I would say shoes, obviously heels, or like even cute flats can be pretty expensive. Those start at 45, 50 bucks. Let's see, what else do we have to keep up with? Like getting our nails done, you know, if there's girls that like doing that. I like to keep, well, not like to keep mine short, but I play sports on the weekends in the blind community, so there's no point in me getting my nails done. I'm just gonna piss myself off when I snap my French tip. It ain't worth it, so it ain't worth the money. But I know mine are 70 bucks, and then you have to tip, you know, your, what do they call it? Your nail tech, and that's, you gotta tip them 20%, or I don't know, I feel like they're satisfied with 10 bucks, $10, $15, maybe 20 bucks. Of course, you know, it's everyone's choice, whether you go to the gym or you don't. And having to diet, that's also, everyone's different. I have to say about that. Women's bodies do tend to carry a little bit more fat than men do. I mean, because we're females, so I mean, we're supposed to be fluffy in certain areas, you know what I'm saying? So it's not as easy for us to lose weight. So it's like we gotta buy certain products to make sure that we keep ourselves healthy. And stuff like that. Not that guys don't have to keep themselves healthy. And for the women's group, I can't speak for the men. Or the trees, because I'm not the Lorax. Another thing, yeah, working out. Like, there's a lot of women out here that are under pressure to work out. And I guess like look a certain way. I can say that I even get that way sometimes. And then there are certain things that, of course, like you'll want to target, and just like balancing out a diet and on top of like hormones, it can be difficult sometimes. You have to keep up with a membership, and the prices of expensive food, like good quality food, has gone up a little bit. Yeah, so I think that covers a lot of it. So and again, I'm not saying this to pull men down. You guys hate it when we mention that, or I don't know, some guys hate it when we mention that, like, okay, well, you know, we bear the child, like holding the child, you know, and going through monthly pains and things like that, so, and birthing the child. But anyways, I don't even want to think about that. No, I'm not ready to think about that. Oh yeah, and then I forgot to talk about the smell good stuff, because I love, that's my kick, is definitely like perfumes and lotions and scents and even like deodorants that smell like really good, and good quality things like that are not cheap also. All of those at least start at 20 bucks. And I buy like high quality perfume, so that stuff ain't cheap either. It can it could be anywhere from like $100 to $200. But yeah, like I said, mentioning this to just make people aware about the maintenance of having to keep up with being a woman. I'm not sure if, you know, maybe half of you knew this already, but I definitely just wanted to put that out there. It may be a touchy subject, so I may or may not leave this in here. To me, and my perspective, that some people have already said, and I'm going to, I don't want to say I'm throwing anybody under the bus, but I'm going to use white chicks for an example of this. And yeah, if this is going to upset you, or I'm sorry, it's gonna, some people say it like ruins your childhood, I would stop here. But I would definitely say like the hidden things in Shrek, like don't get me wrong, that I still like Shrek and I watch Shrek, but a lot of this stuff is very related to like culture of being in the Black community, that Shrek lives in, I don't want to call it, like he lives in the swamp as far as like neighborhoods go of, you know, where certain people live. Then in the Forever After movie, or just in general, they like put the ogres in shackles. And they're often misunderstood, and people are always scared of them. Everybody's always scared of a big green ogre. And even like in the other earlier movies, the mother was like, oh, Shrek, just because you're an ogre doesn't mean you have to eat like one. And no discrediting, I love Donkey. So, but they did make somebody who was, you know, one of the black actors an animal. I don't know, that's something to consider as well, but I wouldn't change a thing about Donkey. I love Donkey. These are observations, like I said. And I actually know somebody personally. This is what also kind of made me aware, aside from the white chicks thing that I mentioned, where he was like, what does he say? He was like, I got off the table looking like freaking Shrek. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything further about that. I mean, obviously this has been like, maybe like what you would call a conspiracy theory that's kind of out there. But yeah, no, when Fiona turns into an ogre, she reminds me so much of somebody that I know. And she's such a beautiful person. Like, one of my mixed girlfriends, oh gosh, I mean, she's so beautiful. Like her, I mean, and then of course, like the body of the ogres is kind of more built. I'll say for the men, of course I'm talking about the men right now, but the body is more built, it's more bulk, like beefy. I hope I'm not offending anybody else when I say that, but it looks like built like black men are. And because there's a build to you know, African Americans, it's too similar. And I don't know, the names of the babies is also kind of, I would say it's a dead giveaway. I don't know, Angus is kind of out there. I won't say it's out there, it's definitely like Irish, like the tone of, not the tone, but the accent of Shrek's voice. But yeah, Fiona is very pretty. Of course, she is a wonderful woman during the day, but then by night she's an ogre. But her features just look like those, I don't know, beautiful features of like a black woman. Like, just, I don't know, you'll have to look at it and see if you're willing, from my point of view. Change the skin tone to like that beautiful melanin. Yeah, it's too relatable if you just think about it like that, I guess, to make things more simple. And from my standpoint, excuse me. And then they also whip the ogres to work. And then they also whip Donkey to change the music. I don't know if they actually whip donkeys in real life. I don't know, in medieval times or whatever time you'd call it. So I would say that that's something that I realized. And I wouldn't say that it ruined my childhood. It just, I don't know, I was kind of shocked, because I don't think that a ogre idea necessarily just came out of nowhere for the inspiration of Shrek. But it's like, I don't want to say a similarity, but a perception. It's kind of like perception. It's like equal perception of what the black community has, or the African American community has dealt with. But yeah, so I guess that would be what I mentioned about that. And I think that that's all. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I guess I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.